Thinking of moving to the country? That's what I did. I'm Nicola and this is your guide on how to make it a success. If you're thinking of moving anywhere new, a brilliant shortcut to knowing if the property and location is right for you is to grab a Move IQ property report. It's a fantastic overview of everything from the price the property was last sold for to local developments, schools and crime rates. Don't move home without it. We've popped a little link below. Country living isn't all wellies and cosy pubs. There's a lot you need to consider, so let's start with prices. Property can be cheaper in rural areas, especially compared to city living, so it's easy to see the appeal of getting more space for your money. But your property payments won't be your only outgoing. A bigger property will probably cost more to run. Your energy bills may be higher, especially if it's an older property. Energy saving improvements will help in the long term, but these renovations will cost money. As Phil likes to say, it's all about location, location, location. It's the one thing about property that you can't change. So, how remote do you really want to be? You may like the idea of having no neighbours, but what about trekking to the nearest shop every time you want a pint of milk? Visit your target areas multiple times if possible. Ideally, stay there at different times of the year. Some people even rent temporarily before they buy in a new area to get a feel for it. If you're moving off the beaten track, can you live with limited public transport? Cheaper property prices can mean lengthy, expensive commutes, and you'll need to factor in the cost of fares and fuel. Of course, this is not such an issue if you're working from home, but in that case, you'll want to look at things like mobile connections and broadband speeds, which can be less reliable out in the country. Broadband aside, how well connected will you be in terms of social life, family, and friends? Will they be able to visit? What opportunities are there to build connections in your new community? For families, a move to the country is often prompted by wanting more space and a different way of life for the children. Schools can be an important consideration. Bear in mind that living close to an excellent school may push house prices up. Also, you may not want to move without the assurance of a place at a school, but you can't confirm a place at a state school until you've exchanged contracts. And a couple of extra tips: beware of buying land. It might sound appealing, but you'll have to manage it yourself or pay someone to do it. Lower prices in the countryside means moving back to the city isn't always possible. So think about how future-proof your new home needs to be for you and your family. And finally, invest in country wear. You might find wellies and waterproofs become your outfits of choice. Stay with us for more guides to moving to a new area by subscribing now.